Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So before we hop into today's video, I really want to make sure that you guys give this video a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't. We are going to be Australian white breeders eventually. We are just taking our time breeding up our stock to be the best Australian whites that we can possibly make here in Kansas, in the United States. So anyways, right behind me is my ram. He is probably about 3 to 4 years old. And then here is his little buddy. He is a half Australian white, but he's just one that we're wither that we're going to be eating. But anyways, I wanted to finally show you guys our ram. I know there's been quite a bit of people interested in us shooting our videos on Australian whites, and we haven't like truly showcased him yet. So I'll flip this around and show you guys what he looks like. So I just moved these guys into this paddock, so they're pretty darn excited and they'll probably be eating the whole time. But if you guys don't know, the Australian white was originally made in Australia, obviously. And there is a guy out of Alabama who brought over embryos and implanted them into Katahdin ewes. And so this is one of the first guys that was brought over and planted into those Katahdins and born here in the US. So he is full Australian white. He is registered with the registration process that they're doing right now in the United States, but he is looking pretty good. Pretty chunky guy. So he was used on another farm in Missouri for a year, and then we had the chance to purchase him. There was 3 Australian white rams, and my husband drove 6 hours to pick between the 3 of them, and this is the one he chose, and we're really happy with him. We wish that he probably wouldn't have these little horns on the top, but that is okay. It just makes you a little bit more special, right? Good set of nuts on him, just very masculine. So we had him for our first breeding season. If you guys are new here, we're brand new to sheep. As of last year, we brought home our first set in July of Katahdin ewes, and we chose to breed them to the Australian white ram. So we were debating on getting a Katahdin ram at first. When we went up to pick our livestock guardian dog up at this farm in Missouri, we saw the Australian white for the first time and decided to jump on the opportunity of getting into the breed since it's so new to the United States. Like I said, if you guys aren't already, make sure that you're subscribed, because I'll be doing a lot more videos on the Australian whites and what they bring to the sheep industry here in the United States, and we're just so excited to be a part of it. So our ram was in with our ewes this last year, so we have F1s on the ground here at our farm. We got 10 ewe lambs and 2 ram lambs. If you guys haven't watched those videos, I'll go ahead and link them in the description box below so you can check them out, and so you guys can see what the F1s look like. We are, like I said, new to sheep, but they are very impressive, put on weight very good compared to our Katahdin ewes that we had purchased from Missouri last year. Even within just the 3 months, they're already showing a lot of potential. If you guys have more things that you want to see with our Australian whites, be sure that you leave them in the comments below, and I will do my best to make a video on that. Like I said, we will be breeding up to Australian whites. We are just taking our time because our long-term goal is to make them parasite resistant and fertile, and we just have a lot of things that we want to establish in our flock before we start selling them. So a few years and then we'll be seed stock producers, but make sure that you guys are subscribed so you can keep up with us. And I also have a monthly newsletter that I'll be sending out, keeping you guys updated on our Australian whites. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.